all right. What's up, dreamers? It's the boy Trigger Troy, and this is Dream Journal. It's my third show on the roster. Hey, and it's a new journey. It's a journey that I'm on to rediscover my ability to lucid dream and increase my dream recall. For as long as I can remember, I've been fascinated by dreams and have always had a very active dream life. I've always had really good dream recall, and I found myself eventually being able to lucid dream. For those who don't know, lucid dreaming is the ability to be conscious in your dream and effectively control your dreams, or at least make conscious decisions, right? I even wrote a book about it, The Boy Who Lucid Dreamed. Poetry book, 1 year anniversary, shout out. Um, but yeah, that's sort of why I'm doing this because, again, I haven't been able to be lucid as of late or recall my dreams as much. A dream journal is a tool to help with that. The idea is that the moment that you wake up, you write down the first words or any scenes or any, symbols, images that you can remember. Over time, from doing this consistently, your dream recall and lucid abilities get better. I used to have a dream journal and I stopped writing it because I found myself, I'll say, I guess, sufficient enough in my abilities. But lately, I don't know, I've been working on so much and doing so much that I just haven't been able to do it. So I'm going to start back writing my dream journal. And since I love doing love journal so much and the therapy I got from it and the expression that I was able to have during it, I'm doing the same thing with this. So, um, dreams are still so mysterious. We barely understand what they are and why we have them. And for me, I believe that they're a tool for multiple things. Um, I think they're one, a subconscious use of our energy that forces us to deal with situations that we're avoiding in our conscious world. I also believe that they are a form of astral travel that allows us to travel not only the astral realm, but other dimensions, other realms of existence. And as I'm saying that, like, I'm, it's just making me think of also being able to travel to other people's dreams, which is more so like a dream walker kind of thing, which is another ability that I have had before and I want to get back to. So yeah, um, I want to start the show with a quote all about dreams. If you listen to Love Journal, then you know me. I love a good quote. So let's get that started. Today's quote reads as follows: "Dreams are illusions from the book your soul is writing about you." From Marsha Norman. I think that's perfect for what I want to accomplish with this show. And again, I do believe that one of the tools or one of the ways that our dreams help us is through subconscious use of our energy to put us in situations or moments and force us to deal with them in those dreams, um, or to force us to deal or not even just deal with, but force us to face our intuition. Sometimes we're ignoring things and our dream will put us in a place or a spot where we can't ignore what our waking intuition is telling us. Um, I want to share one of my actual dream journal entries to just kind of give an idea of what I want to do with this show, and then pretty much share my updated idea of it, my updated memory of it, and interpretations and all that. But yeah, let's go ahead. This is from my dream journal, an entry from August 8th of 2015. I only remember talking to someone in what looked like a big living room. I was sitting in a raggedy burgundy chair, much like the one from The Matrix. There was a man in a chair across from me. He turned out to be a midget and he was dressed like this old picture of me as a kid. I asked him, was this a dream? And he smiled and the world started to vibrate and break away. And then I woke up. Okay. I I had this dream around the time when I first started having my spiritual awakening. One of the things that I learned is that when you first become lucid, your subconscious mind kind of fights against you in that. Like, the idea is that if you ask someone in your dream if you're dreaming, they will either get angry with you or they won't answer you. And for me, it was just a smirk. And I recall where I was in the dream. It was kind of like a basement almost. um Less like a living room, and because like now after all these years of recalling it and things like that, like I see the whole dream like it was like a movie. And it was like mirror like a studio, almost like a rusty studio where the walls were mirrors. It was damp and wet, but not cold for some reason. And there was these two chairs, like I said, like these old like luxury love seat type situations that were burgundy and just raggedy. And it was like the chair from the Matrix. When Neo first takes when Morpheus rather first takes Neo and into the Matrix, or out of the Matrix rather, blah blah. So anyway, it was those kind of chairs, and that was like, and it looked like a kid at first. And there's an dressed exactly like one of my pictures that I have. I what I'll do is I'll put it on my Instagram so that you guys can see what the hell I'm talking about. But he was dressed just like this picture, and at first I thought it was a little me, but then I got closer and he was an adult, but like I didn't necessarily recognize his face. And I still don't. I couldn't describe what his face looked like. I just knew he wasn't a kid, and then I just asked, "Is this a dream?" Because everything just seemed so. I remember how it felt, like I was waking up. It sounds so weird because it's a dream, but it felt like I was waking up somewhere else. And he looked at me and he just smiled, and it didn't feel creepy. Because that can definitely, like, I'm realizing as I'm saying that, that could definitely sound like some creepy shit, right? But no, no, it wasn't anything like that. It felt like haha, you got it. Like he was confirming what I thought. And then in that moment, the world, all the mirrors that were surrounding us, these walls, they started to vibrate and just break away. And it's like the craziest looking shit I've ever seen, because I still see it so vividly in my head. And I woke up. So yeah, I remember after that moment, this one being one of several dreams around that time where I really just started to want to go deeper and really understand what my dreams specifically were about and what they were telling me. With this dream, there were several things that pointed out to me, stuck out to me. Again, the chair, right? Chair from the Matrix. The idea is Neo is being awakened from the Matrix. I look at this dream in relation to that of me, in a sense, awakening to, I mean, I guess shit, being as simple as just saying waking up from the Matrix. Because again, in a dream, you're not supposed to know that you're dreaming. So the fact that I was in this place where I knew that I was waking up in a dream and aware that I was in a dream is like the Matrix itself. And I think the fact that the guy that I was talking to was dressed like me, and the fact that I was in a room surrounded by mirrors, reflection and things like that, I think was representative of seeing myself in a different way. um seeing like almost like a graduation almost, right? Like I'm looking, mirrors are our reflections, but I'm also, talking to myself across from me or someone who's dressed like me, but dressed like a kid version of me, but who's an adult. Like it's like my inner child. Like I think as I'm saying it, I think it was supposed to be representative of my inner child connecting with me as an adult and letting me know that I had just like reached this different level. I don't know. I don't know. It's yeah, it's fucking interesting, right? Like because even then, let's say maybe it just was another dimension or something like that. Like what the hell does me there do? You know? How did I end up there? How am I in this matrix chair talking to this old man version, not old man, but like this grown version of kid me? Like I don't know. It's very interesting, but I recall again after that time really just getting an increase in dreams like that and just increasing my own dream work and coming to know dreams in a bit a much deeper way. And here's the thing. Um because I know that I'm mentioning, having dream abilities and all those things like that. Like, I believe that we all have dream abilities. I believe we all have clairvoyant abilities. I just believe that it's a matter of how attuned we are to them and how much work we do for them, how much practice and things like that. And I'm very attuned to my dreams because even though, like, yeah, I'm saying, I haven't been lucid, and I, I won't say, because at this point, I'm never not lucid when I'm dreaming. It's normal. The issue is I'm not lucid to the levels that I used to be, to where I am able to make decisions again in my dreams. Like now I'm just back to the awareness level. There's the part where you're like, oh, this is a dream. Okay, yeah, this is a dream. I get it. Like that's that first level of that. And then the next level is like, oh, so now this is a dream. I can choose and pick and choose, like, because you can get to that point, but it takes, again, work. And that's why I'm here to fucking work. I'm going to keep it light with y'all. It's also nighttime. I might sound a little drowsy, but I felt like nighttime is the best time to record this show because it's about dreams, right? But yeah, your boy getting a little tired. So I'm gonna wrap it up for the first episode. Keep it short tonight. But yeah, no, if you guys listen, if you have any dreams or anything you want to talk about, a dream you want to discuss or help, bring to the show and have interpreted, definitely reach out to me. Email me at trigger514@icloud.com. Don't forget to check out my baby, The Boy Who Lucid Dreamed. It's been 1 year since its release. I'm so fucking proud. Happy birthday, baby. Um, IG page will be coming soon, but until then, keep dreaming, folks. Peace.